there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi, and happy Valentine's Day! Oh man, I'm going into this game blind. Or as blind as I can be. Let's see how this goes. It's a totally normal dating sim, right? Life is like a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. So far the music's nice. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. Alrighty, time to get there. At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunset. This is the school roof. Most students are barred entry. Going to a school roof like this sounds kind of fun. You'd think I'd be used to the view from up here, but evidently, a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Whoever Suzuki Shinichi is. Yutaro, you up here? No response. The peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets me. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete, and the pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten place, lost to time. I love it. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below. I've lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out at it, the calmer I feel. Well, good for you, MC. When they randomly voted me onto the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager. But if I'd known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to two groups, the astronomy club, for stargazing, and the cleanup committee, to haul desks in and out. Oh, that sounds like a good workout, hauling in desks in and out, and I'm assuming they're using the stairs. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it, you see. As a result, every now and then, other students will ask me to unlock the door for them. Which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend Yutaro. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is this? I crouch down and pick it up. Hey, incoming call from GOD. Also, yo, you gotta charge your phone. Whoever this phone belongs to. There's an incoming call from God. From God? Before I can answer, the ringing stops. Admittedly, I'm a little relieved. Seriously, whose phone is this? Well, let's check the call history. I decide to check the call history. God. 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 What the heck? Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God. A burner phone for God? There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? Now loading. What? Boop boop. A girl looks back at me. Where'd you come from? Your battery's dying? Did I just summon a girl? What battery? Let me make the volume a tiny bit louder. Woof woof woo. Okay. Wow. What was my first, novel game? Oh man, that's a very, very good question. I know it was a dating sim, and it was kind of on the, ecchi side. It was at school. It was a school friend who brought their computer with some games downloaded, and we played during lunchtime. As one does. In middle school. Zappy? I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Looks like I launched one of those visual novel games. I've seen some friends play these on handheld game consoles. Wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too. I've never played one myself. At least, I don't think I have. Ooh, hello, and happy Valentine's Day. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you? I can hear a strange voice. Oh, she's real. There's a girl up on the roof over there, over the stairs, raising her hand straight in the air. Her expression totally blank, just staring vacantly into the sky as one do. Staring at whatever lies beyond. I'm gonna guess that's her favorite thing to say. Huh? Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. Girl, are you okay? Whoa. Ow. You alright? Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Her eyes lock onto mine. What battery? Are you connected to this phone? Sorry, girl, I don't think I have a phone charger for that. Her face is so close to mine. I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are inches away. According to the school legend, if two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Oh, that's a wholesome legend. I was expecting something bad. I don't know, do I want to get zappy? I'm scared. But you know, let's do it. If I get a bad hit from getting zappy, that's what I get. That's what I deserve. Something travels through her body and across my skin, frying all sense of reason to a char. Goodbye, world. Pulled like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. I guess that's getting zappy. Oops. Please don't beat me up. I'm on the cleaning committee and I just went up here to clean as one do, and I found this phone and Miyuki? What am I doing? Well... What? Miyuki swings her baseball bat. Goodbye, world. Yeah, I'm not your plaything. I'm Oh. Oh. Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I thought I was assuming my character is single. Oops. No getting zappy. What? I've been friends with Son and Miyuki since we were kids. In elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. Happens to a lot of people. Well, I've just been skating through life without any hobbies. She's quickly proven that she can master anything she tries. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting, she became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Yo, look at my childhood friend. She's smart, she's athletic, and she's an actress. Rumor has it that she reached over a dozen love confessions with her first month at the school. Yo, she's a harem MC. I'm told 2 of them were from girls, and 1 of them was even from a teacher. The true harem MC, she collects everyone. Supposedly, she shot them all down. But they say one of the guys refused to take no for an answer, and she was forced to fight him off with a baseball bat. She's so famous, the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. Then there's me, a total nobody. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. Kinda big oop, my dude. An utterly forgettable NPC character in the RPG of life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Just being around her is making me kind of tense. So yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from your boyfriend?
黙ってて。私と新一は恋人同士なの。あなたは邪魔者ということになるわ。
When did this happen?
だから帰ってもらえる？嘘なの。恋人じゃないの。ちょっと何を根拠に？電波なの。
A transceiver?
世界の外から神様の電波ビリビリ来たの。
I can't tell if I summoned her from the phone or if she's just a regular student here and just role-playing. Seems like she's 2 corn dogs short of a picnic. Interesting saying.
付き合いきれないわ。いい？私と新一は幼なじみなの。だから恋人として。はい。
She raises her hand, interrupting Miyuki.
幼なじみキャラ。
Well, she is. That's not a lie.
本当の気持ちわからない。ギャルゲーの王道なの。
That is a staple after all.
ギャルゲー？
Oh, you mean like this one? I held up the cell phone I found earlier. Whoa. Was that a static shock I felt just now?
泥棒。
The phone falls from my now numbed fingers. She definitely snatches it back and shoots me an accusatory look. Hey, I didn't steal it. I'm on the cleaning committee and I was gonna clean it up. I didn't steal it. It was lying on the ground over there.
落ちてた？
Yeah.
うん。
Believe me.
恩人なの？
No? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but...
お礼するの。ビリビリするの。
Is this girl okay?
待ちなさい。
Miyuki's now visibly trembling with rage.
あなた、幼なじみキャラって言ったわよね。私をゲームのキャラクターと一緒にした？そうなの。ふざけないで。
She slams her bat down hard on the concrete.
現実とゲームは違う。いい？私の気持ちは本物で、ゲームなんかと比べ物に。
So she does like me?
はい。
Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury, but the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice.
チューできるの？え？恋人ならできるの。いや、それとこれとは。今キスするの。できないの？
Dang, girl! Miyuki's face is so red, the sunset can't even compare.
わかってるわよ。恋人ならキスくらい。キスくらい。
Miyuki, you don't have to.
キスでもキスって。
I feel like she's gonna beat me up. Listen, if you're opposed to it, we really don't have to.
嫌じゃない。
Everything's progressing so fast.
待ってたの。
As kids, we were two peas in a pod. When did it all fall apart? Why did I start to distance myself?
新一がここに呼んでくれて嬉しかった。
I don't remember inviting her. Miyuki? Her voice is barely a whisper.
私の初めてのキス、あなたにあげ。
I think this is a misunderstanding.
やっぱりダメ。恥ずかしい。萌えなの。私には慎みがあるの。人前でキスするのが恥ずかしいだけよ。
Understandable.
ねえ新一、私たちは恋人よね。
What? I don't.
はっきりして、ここに呼び出したのはあなたじゃない。
When did I call you?
そのおかげで私も心を決めた。
When did that happen? Wait, what? I did what now?
しらばっくれないで。これはあなたが。
Miyuki pulls a letter out of her pocket. To Miss Sone Miyuki. I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There's no signature. I've never seen this letter in my life.
あれ？
Ooh, hello, hello.
そういえばこれ新一の字じゃない。
Awkward.
待たせたな。
Akebono Yutaro.
男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろう、健在。
Boys and Dreams Club. Of course, it was this idiot. Who is this dude?
屋上での告白、交わされる伝説のキス、そして二人は伝説の愛を誓う。ああ、なんて男
Should
の
we
ロ
just
マン
bonk
ティ
this
ック。
dude?
そして君は僕のラマンティック。あれ？
Bro, this is awkward. Visibly struggling to contain herself, Miyuki strides to the door and slams it behind her.
なぜだ？
Nice going, genius.
俺？しまった。あまりの男のロマン状況に興奮しすぎたか。
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it. I better save the explanation for later, or we're gonna be standing up here all night. Hey, you.
ルル？
Yeah, you. Boop, boop. Her expression is still completely blank. I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. That whole recharging thing from earlier? What was that about?
充電はビリビリなの。
Bitty bitty. Okay, well, what's Zappy?
エッチなの。
エッチしたのか
No? No.
仕掛けたの。
未遂事件
I can't believe I have to explain this.
ルルフラグ必要なの。好感度ないと逆効果。
Yeah, I'll raise my affection points. Ooh, hello? This isn't a video game. It's a visual novel dating sim. There's a difference.
Hi.
She raises her hand and straight into the air like an antenna searching for radio waves.
葵は攻略ヒロイン。この世界はゲームなの。
She's self-aware. There's a term for people like this. Gamer brain. Yo, you know, I can't hate that. I love pink hair, so I'm kind of biased. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days we use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality.
でも黒髪ロング幼なじみがメインヒロインなの。青い攻略は後回しなの。バイバイなの。
What? Hey, wait. But she ignores me and runs off down the stairs.
相変わらずの電波っぷりだな。
What do you mean, always?
というか説明してもらうぞ。曽根さんがいなくなった原因は何だ？そしてどうして向こうまで？貴様リア充か？リア充なのか？
Why is he so upset with me? Wait a second. Do you know her?
は？何言ってるんだ？さっきの電波は向こう葵。俺たちのクラスメートだろう。
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. You and me and her, a love story. And now it's darkness. Muko Aoi. The name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever. To be honest, I'm not much of a people person. Hey, look at my room. Oh, that's a nice setup. I'm pretty socially awkward. Yo, this MC is me for real. Like, it's been almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class. I wouldn't even bother trying to remember that. But that grade A space cadet, it's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. Ha. I crawl into bed.
ビリビリするの？
Back there on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance. And everything she said. It was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. And the protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinichi too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? Yo, that's an awesome power. Whoa there, buddy. Now I'm the one with the gamer brain. That visual novel was on Muko's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. And she probably set the protagonist's name to mine on purpose because she likes me, clearly. But why? Forget it. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. Good night, everyone. That night, in my dreams, I see Miyuki. And we kiss. How scandalous! You and me and her, a love story. And now it's too bright. Ooh, hello, hello. Happy Valentine's. Wah! The start of a new day. Man, the dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today will be just the same as always. Hi. Just another ordinary... Huh? A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. Ooh, do I have a love confession? I take it to my desk and open it carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Meet me on the roof at lunch.
爆発しろ
Yutaro, why are you peeking?
曽根さんと幼馴染であることが発覚し、向こうに二股をかけようとした上に
But, bro!
そんな古式ゆかしいラブレターまでリア充か
It's
リア充
crying
だ
blood.
リア充なんだなお天道様が許してもこの男のロマンクラブ部長あけぼのゆうたろうが断固として許さん
Seethe, Akebono! Seethe! Keep your nose out of other people's letters.
すまん
Okay, you apologize. I forgive you.
だが一応男のロマンクラブの存続にも関わることだろう
Ah, yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Yutaro describes his club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled around, Yutaro was the only member left, and the BD Club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join in name only, purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right?
男のロマンとはつかめないからこそ追い求めるもの恋愛成就リア充となった暁には即刻除名それが男のロマンクラブ鉄の掟なのだ
But you wanted to be a normie earlier. You were trying to confess to my childhood friend. How dare you? Maybe disbanding is for the best?
それは時々俺も悩む
Yutaro may seem like a goofball, but he takes this 100% seriously.
部の存続のために恋愛の目を潰すわけにはいかんしなほらよ
He said something on my desk. That's the game I saw yesterday. After Muko had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about all that stuff Miyuki said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How did you find it?
龍次郎そういうのに詳しいからさ
Ryujiro? Who's Ryujiro?
ああ俺の弟な
Your kid brother is a man of culture.
ヒロインが向こうそっくりだって言ってただろ写真見せたら一発だった
Wow, his bro really is cultured. I look at the girl on screen. Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away. They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. If you told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Appearance alone, I'm more into Aoi just because, well, I'm biased, I like pink hair. Muko sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. She just stares into empty space. While everyone else is chatting about their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space.
はい、
Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the air.
電波受信なの。開発スケジュール把握なの。攻略継続するの。
Okay. She babbles to no one in particular, but her class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior surprising. They don't? They don't find that surprising? Ooh, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went by well. At least, that's a sense I get. What a weirdo.
悪いことは言わん。やめとけ。あんなのと付
And
き合っ
yes,
たら
a
苦労す
visual
るに決ま
novel.
ってる。
In the spirit of Valentine's Day, since it's still Valentine's Day here, might as well do a dating sim, as one do. Huh? I never said I was interested in her like that.
じゃあなんで詮索を？
Will Akebono, I just met her yesterday. Hi. She tried to kiss me on the roof. Obviously, I'm gonna be at least a little curious, you know. But that's all it is.
ならいいんだが。あんまりいい噂を聞かないし。
Bad rumors about her. Such as...
男癖が悪いとかなんとか。いや、俺は信じないけどな。彼女、普通にコミュニケーションが成立するようには思えないし。
After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. She seems like she's off in her own little world, or at the very least, totally oblivious to the people around her. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. Ouch. Hey, Yutaro? Is this game available on the App Store?
このまま持ってけ。
I can keep it? What? The phone?
これ、龍次郎の旧型なんだ。
What? His bro was amazing! His bro found a game for me and also gave me his old phone. Oh, Ryujiro, you are the MVP here.
SIM カード抜いてあるから通話はできないけど、ゲームなら問題ないから。
I don't need a SIM card for that. Someday I want to get a burner phone, or not really a burner phone, more like an extra phone just for games.
龍次郎が言うにはネトラレ系の隠れた名作らしい。
Cult classic NTR game, okay. NTR, what's that?
俺にはわからん。専門用語らしいからな。
His brother really is a man of culture.
が、何やら男のロマンが香る。
I see.
おはよ
I like how she has the flowery view around her. Miyuki's voice rings out through the classroom. And just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions like whether she'd seen last night's premiere or if she'd heard about the new store that just opened up in town. No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with grace, sophistication, and a smile. Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few of the guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Sone Miyuki is the queen bee, and I'm a nobody.
学園という名の荒野に咲いた一輪の花。やはり曽根さんはお美しいな。
Sorry, bro, she's into me. Yeah. Here in the classroom, she's a star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know what she's really like. Fussy and plain spoken.
おい、今の見たか？
See what?
曽根さんがこっちチラ見した。俺やっぱり曽根さんラブだ。ロマンを求めて告白せざるを得ない。定めだ。
Good luck with that, bro. Good luck, I'm rooting for you, man. And yet, even as I speak,
ルル
I can't help but glance at Muko out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. Let's just skip all the class stuff. No need to learn at school. During class, using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Yutaro's brother's phone and launch the game. Yo, look at me being rebellious during class. Yeah, let's skip all the boring stuff. Let's go straight to the game. Now loading. Her eyes lock onto mine.
電池切れたの。
What battery?
充電必要なの。ビリビリするの。
Now loading. Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. Is she really interested in me? Whoa there, buddy. I muttered to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Muko and I had never even spoken to each other. I didn't even know she existed. Willing myself to keep a level head, I resumed the game.
待つの。
The heck are you doing? Oh, that's so cute! Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Meow for me. Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの。
I was half kidding. Now loading. That's not what I meant. The scene strikes me as familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real-world Muko would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for audible antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't do something like this IRL. Ooh, hello, hello. I shoot a furtive glance at the IRL Muko.
ルル
There's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. I wonder what her grades are like. Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Oh.
新一
Standing there is none other than Sone Miyuki herself, baseball bat in hand. Does she just go around everywhere with a baseball bat? No way. You're the one who invited me up here?
私の字を忘れたの？
Let's see. No genius. Oh, right. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy too. As such, her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait. Then, how do you know it was a written invitation?
私ももらったから。
She got an invitation too? She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. Oh man, I think this thing is broken. For some reason, the chat box on my side doesn't show all the messages. Like, I can tell something's popping up, but it takes so long to load. Then that means...
手紙を書いた人間が何かを企んでるんでしょうね。
Who?
さあ、とりあえず待ってみる？
Okay then. We're just gonna stand here and stare at the sky. We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. For real. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch out endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday. But at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other. But we can't go back to the way we were. But why not? In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me, why'd you bring the bat?
素振りするから。演劇の練習。ソフトボールが題材なの。
Oh, she takes her role seriously. Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday, too. You're really dedicated, huh?
2年で主役を務めるから。先輩のプレッシャーがね。
You know, I respect that. I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go play at the local indoor batting cage. I remember her long hair fluttering with the motion of her perfect, beautiful swing. You're lying, aren't you?
何が？
Needing to practice. You're already a pro.
買いかぶりだわ。
Doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday too, didn't you? There's no way she'd bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous just because. She has more tact than that. Or maybe she doesn't. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she'd used the bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Supposedly, the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. At the time, I thought it was just another overblown rumor, but where there's smoke, there's fire, or so they say. Is it for self-defense?
まあ、そういう側面もあるけど。
Alright, well, try not to kill anyone with that thing.
バカ。
Miyuki pouts. She would never let this side of herself show in front of our classmates, but this is the real her.
私だって。怖いのよ。
I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. If it got locked, she'd be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. Looking at her face, I can still see traces of the girl I used to know. Sorry.
相変わらずね。鋭いんだか鈍いんだか。
I could be smart and dense at the same time, you know. My bad.
別に諦めたわよ。とっくの昔に。
Wait, she gave up on me years ago? Wait, she was in love with me all this time? It's true. We gave up on each other a long, long time ago.
それにしてもまだかしら。
Gee, can't imagine why. We exchange sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. That makes it easier to work up the courage to talk to her. Listen, about yesterday.
昨日の。ああ、あれね。
That was all an act, right? To help get me out of that jam?
そうなのよ。新一嫌がってたでしょ。
Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. Thank you for showing up when you did. Seriously.
ううん。私が何をしたわけでもないし。
She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that would be unthinkable in front of anyone else. I pause for a moment. Then, once she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act. Right? Unless...
うん。
Oh, never
間
mind.
違いだから。忘れて。
Alright, I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance from her. That much is crucial.
でも向こうさんって変。
I notice she's steering the conversation back into safe territory.
電波っていう噂本当だわ。
And with a bad case of game brain,
何それ。
it's when you start to confuse video games with reality.
最悪。
Her tone sharpened suddenly.
だからいつもあんな態度なの。いつも他人事っていうか、心ここにあらずっていうか。見ていてイライラするのよね。
Miyuki's the type to always put 100% into everything she does. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Muko. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know?
違うの。この声は。
Muko? Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Have you been here the whole time?
葵、現実と虚構、区別ついてるの。この世界はゲーム。葵は攻略ヒロイン。またその話。証拠を見せてもらいたいわね。証拠？
Muko tilts her head, puzzled.
ルル。
Then she starts to pull down her skirt. Oh, okay.
ちょっと何してるのよ。
Is that where the proof is hidden?
脱ぐとモザイクかかるの。
Ah, yes, everything would fade to black. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that.
やめなさいよ。恥ずかしくないの？どうしてなの？
You seriously don't know? Surely she's got to have at least some common sense, right?
とにかく脱ぐのはやめて。
Muko falls silent as if lost in thought.
わかったの。別の証拠なの。
She takes her cell phone out of her pocket.
神様。
神様？
そうなの。ギャルゲーの神様なの。この世界はゲームなの。プログラムなの。だからアップデートできるの。
What's that supposed to mean?
世界を変えるの。
だったら奇跡の一つでも見せてもらいたいわね。
Muko nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. Girl, you got good signal up there?
向こうさん、何してるの？
I think she's calling God.
神様って電話番号ある
Since never, as far as I know.
の？ないわよね。
As usual, God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, Muko keeps calling.
だんだんしんどくなってきたわ。いつまでやるの？
Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Muko, it seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday.
彼女、家族と仲が悪いんだっけ？
She does?
家に帰らないで外で泊まり歩いてるとか。誰のところに泊まってるのかは知らないけど。
In the back of my mind, I remember what Yutaro told me earlier. The rumors of her sleeping around. Hey, Muko? Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here? Or I don't know, maybe God's a little busy right now.
ルル、葵、電池が足りない気が。
いいから降りてきなさいよ。何か用事があるんでしょ？
せーの。
Hey, do not jump from there.
ルル、どうしてなの？
Oh my god. Because it's not safe, genius. How has she survived this long not knowing these things?
いいからはしごから降りなさい。
はい。
She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked. Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground.
それで、どうして私たちを呼び出したの？
What? Wait, then that
あ
means...
なたの字よね。
そうなの。
先に言っておくわ。聞いてたかもしれないけど。昨日の告白は勘違いから生じた行き違いよ。私と新一はただの幼なじみ。それ以上でもそれ以下でもない。特別な恋愛感情なんてないから。
Yeah, it's for the best.
はい。
何？
選択肢 A。友達作戦。
は？
Friendship mission?
葵とみゆきと新一。友達なるの。ダメ？
You know, let's be friends. We're all gonna be besties. Sure, that sounds nice.
本当？
Yes, they're all gonna be besties. Right, bestie? maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang around with, she wouldn't act out like this. You'll have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends. Who is they? But maybe you and Miyuki could.
気が進まないわ。私、根本的にあなたと性格が合わない気がする。
Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well.
はい。選択肢 B。
Muko holds her cell phone in the air. What the?
今、何をしたのかしら？
写真作戦なの。
Photo
クラス
mission?
にばらまくの。
Are you blackmailing us?
ルル？ダメ？
Yes? The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki, explain to her.
ご自由に。
Are you serious?
私が新一とここにいたのは事実だもの。あらぬ誤解は受けるでしょうけど、そのくらい簡単に解いてみせるわ。私はあなたみたいな人間の仲間として見られる方がずっと恥ずかしい。でも二つだけ言わせてもらえる？一つ目、かけてもいいわ。今のあなたには一生友達なんてできっこない。二つ目、私を呼び捨てにしないで。以上。
Okay. With that, Miyuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still.
かっこいいの。
Well, she took that well. You, really marched to the beat of your own drum, huh?
ルル？
Muko tilts her head. She looks confused, a regular occurrence for her.
バイバイ。
Okay. Bye. Where are you going?
教室。
Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know.
どうしてなの？
And yes, a visual novel dancing game. For Valentine's Day.
許可あるの。
She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place?
主人公、メインヒロインと結ばれるの。
But why?
結ばれないのは変なの。
Psh.
アップデートするの。
There you go with your dating sim nonsense again.
それじゃあ、
Oh, nice. I hope it was delicious chocolate. And hold it!
ルル？
Muko's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show that photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as the class wallflower. You were supposed to share the gift that you got with the kid too? Aww. Why? I know they say sharing is caring, but no. It's your chocolate. If rumors start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to a Queen Bee Miyuki, the mere thought has me on edge already. That must be why I yelled after Muko to stop that from happening. Right? Look, didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達？
She tilts her head again, as if to consider the merits of the world.
葵、本当は友達？よくわからないの。
I think back to her address book with its single entry. Alright, tell you what. I take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses. Who emails people like that? I only ever use my email for work and also looking for deals. It's the first step to making friends. Cool? It's like, hey person, can I have your email address? Let's trade email addresses.
アドレス交換
You ready?
どうやるの？
Alright. Obviously, she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. Okay, now to send me an email. What the? I try to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換できないの？
For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry, we can just do it manually here. I enter her phone number and email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her, just in case. Is this correct?
間違いないの。
A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong?
はい、
She raises her hand.
これで友達なの？
Yes, we're going on our way to be besties. Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends.
新一と葵友達？
Yep, you and I are officially friends now.
友達。
Muko stares puzzled at the new addition to her address book. I know, right? It's so wholesome right now. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. We should probably head to class. Earth to Muko, you listening?
はい、
Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air.
友達なら葵は葵って呼ぶの。
Whoa, I'm not sure about that. It feels a little too personal too soon.
ダメなの？
God, I can't say no to that face. Alright. Feeling a little awkward, I clear my throat. Let's go, Aoi.
わかったの、新一。
Okay, back to school. Yay, learning! In the end, Aoi didn't show the photo to anyone that day. Cool. I gained a new friend. Lying in bed, I stare at my phone. Lonely little Aoi with nary a friend to her name. She doesn't even know what friends are. Maybe this is fate. I'd at least like her to have someone she can chat with at school in the morning. Admittedly, maybe I should just mind my own business, but I can't help myself. Come to think of it, I still haven't received that email I tried to send myself from her phone. And I sent a few her way after school, but no dice. As an experiment, I pressed the call button. Nope. She's not picking up. Does her phone really not get any service at all? I can picture her standing up there on the roof over the stairs. It's painfully ironic that the self-styled transceiver girl is the only one not picking up any signal. The same old classroom, the same old chatter, and there sits Aoi,
ルル。
staring into space at her desk as per usual. She looks pretty bored. Does she still not have service? She should just connect to the Wi-Fi if she wants to send emails. At this point, I'm starting to think maybe her phone is broken.
新一新一ちょっと
What do you want? I'm in the middle of.
頼む大事な話なんだ
What you want, bro? Fine, fine. Reluctantly, I head to my seat. So, what is it?
申請相談があるんだ
Please, what do you have to be worried about?
バカ声が大きい
Is it that serious?
危険だ人類の危機だ実はこれなんだが
Yutaro opens his bag to show me a pair of panties? What?
という名の男のロマンだ
Bro, what are you doing?
ロマン物件だ
Yes, I get it. Thank you. Did you steal these?
見損なうな
Oh, you bought them yourself? Okay.
拾ったんだ
Or he found them. You found them.
拾った
What?
うちの玄関に落ちてた
What?
男のロマンはうちの玄関に落ちてた
You said there's only 4 people in your family, right? I forget. Did you have an older sister? A younger sister, maybe?
ナッシング
Okay, then what do you have?
父あ俺弟
Is it your mom's?
なあ新一ロマンクラブのどうしよう
Oh no.
俺はこのロマンをどうすれば
Whatever you want, I guess.
使っていいのか
Bro!
使っちゃうか
Bro, what are you asking me in the middle of class? Focus on your studies.
でも万が一母ちゃんのとっておきだったら
Oh, that is cursed.
ロマンハザード
Don't risk it. No. Sucks to be you.
おはよ
おはようございます
Again with the flowery background. With Miyuki's arrival, the classroom roars to life. She really is the star of the show.
ああ曽根さん今日もお美しい
Yutaro gazes at her, enraptured. Here we go again, the same scene that plays out every morning. Or so I thought.
はい
向こうさん
This time, Aoi jumps to her feet, hand in the air, her eyes on Miyuki.
どうしたんだ珍しい
Oh god. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. That photo's probably still on Aoi's phone.
私に用事かしら
ごめんなさい
She hangs her head.
昨日は葵が悪いの
あああのことね
Our classmates are watching this interaction with mild puzzlement. Sensing their confusion, Miyuki smiles.
気にしなくていいわよ結局あなたは何もしなかったんだし
許してくれるの
だから許す以前にあなたは何もしてないでしょ
ならお願いがあるの
お願い
葵とみゆき友達になるの
Oh, look at how bold she's being.
ダメなの
何言ってるの
Miyuki puts on her most dazzling smile.
私たちクラスメートでしょ最初から立派な友達よ
友達
話はそれだけね
アドレス交換。
ごめんなさい。今時間がないから。後でね。
ルル？
Miyuki quickly ends the conversation, her smile unflinching. Moments later, the classroom is back to normal.
なんかびっくりしたな。
Me either. Aoi returns to her desk and takes a seat. Her expression is as blank as ever, but her eyes are carefully fixed on the phone in her hands. Thing is, I've known Miyuki for a long time. That dazzling smile of hers, it's completely fake. And now it's darkness.
みゆき、ご飯一緒。
ごめんなさい。他の友達と約束があるの。
そうなの。
あと、呼び捨てにしないでくれると嬉しいんだけれど。
はい。みゆき、数学、宿題。
自分の力で解くからこそ意味がある。見せたらあなたのためにならないでしょ。
That's understandable.
うん。みゆき、優しいの。
優しいのは最初のうちだけよ。あと、呼び捨てにしないでくれる？
ごめんなさいなの。
What an awkward day at school.
みゆき、美術のペア。
呼び捨てはやめて。
ごめんなさいなの。
それに私、いつもの友達がいるから。
それなら、明日。
いつも同じよ。諦めて別の人を探して。
Oh, this is so awkward.
みゆき、一緒、帰るの。
名前。
ごめんなさいなの。
私、部活があるから、あなたと一緒は難しいわね。
待つの。
遅くなるわ。
でも、待つの。
きっと、部活仲間と一緒に帰ることになる。
Wow.
友達。だから、待つの。
I'm feeling bad for Aoi.
勝手にしなさい。
With her baseball bat slung over her shoulder, Miyuki leaves the classroom without a second glance. Okay. Aw man, it's raining. I was busy actually doing my homework in the library for a change, so I hadn't noticed until just now. There are no lights on in the old gymnasium building where the theater club rehearsals are held. They must have all gone home for the day. Beneath my trusty umbrella, I head out into the chilly autumn rain and make my way to the school gates. Just then, I spot a lone figure near the campus gate, no umbrella to be seen. Aoi? Aoi stands perfectly still as the rain drenches her from head to toe. She stares out into empty space just like she always does in class. She doesn't even blink. Aoi, hey, Aoi!
ルル。
Girl, are you okay?
新一？
Aoi turns to look at me as I hold my umbrella over her head. You're gonna catch a cold out here.
風？
You can't just stand out in the rain like that.
あ、ほんと、雨降ってるの。
Apparently, she hadn't noticed. Anyway, we need to get you inside before...
大丈夫なの。風のイベント CG ないの。
Right. There's that gamer brain again. Here, just take the umbrella.
青いルートのイベント回収なの？
No, okay, just take it. I'm way too chicken shit to share an umbrella with a girl. Well, at least he's honest. Instead, I take a folding umbrella out of my book bag. Oh, and he even has multiple umbrellas. See, I have a backup.
葵の好感度を上げてる場合じゃ。
I said I'm not. I'm helping you because you're my friend.
友達。
Aoi ponders the word for a moment. Then finally, she takes the umbrella.
濡れないの。
That's how umbrellas work, genius. Come on, it's not like you've never used an umbrella before. Oh god, she totally hasn't, has she?
ルル。ルルル。あ、はい。
What's up?
こういう時は。ありがとう。
You're welcome. Huh?
ルル？葵、間違ったの？
No, you're right. I wasn't expecting her to actually thank me. Then again, she apologized to Miyuki for what happened yesterday, so maybe I'm underestimating her. I turned back to face her. You're very welcome.
新一、友達なの。友達、一緒、帰るの。ダメ？
Sure. If you told me a week ago that I'd be walking home with a girl in my class, the infamous oddball Aoi to be exact, I'd have laughed in your face. And yet, here I am, doing exactly that. You know, friends ought to reply to their emails too, just saying.
メール？
Called you too.
うん。
Aoi quietly takes her phone out of her pocket.
県外なの。
How's it possible when mine has 3 full bars? I'm standing right next to you. Maybe your phone's broken?
神様からの電波は特別なの。電池が足りないと届かないの。
Apparently, that's her explanation for why God won't answer her calls. It's gotta be broken. You should just buy a new...
ダメなの。
Why not? Does this one have sentimental value or something?
そうなの。神様と連絡するたった一つの方法。
There she goes about God again. So who is this God anyway? A friend of yours?
神様は神様なの。とっても偉いの。葵を作った人なの。
Okay. Oh, I see. Could she be referring to one of her parents? Somehow, I doubt it.
でもアドレス交換してある。だから友達なの？
Yeah, I'd say so. I remember us having this same conversation the other day.
それじゃあみゆきはアドレスの登録まだなの？友達じゃないの？
Aoi continues to stare blankly out at nothing as the rain pours down. Miyuki knew Aoi would be waiting for her after rehearsal. Did they inadvertently miss each other? Or did Miyuki?
アドレス交換したいの。みゆきと友達なりたいの。
If only I knew Miyuki's email address, then I could just give it to Aoi myself. But I haven't been that close with Miyuki in a long time. And at this point, I can never hope to be again. All we can do now is pray to God, I guess. Do you live around here?
青い家ないの。
What?
あそこに寝泊まりなの。
She points to a building on the outskirts of the shopping district, the city's sole manga cafe. Do you not get along with your family?
そうなの。
Well, she's honest. It's not safe to roam the streets alone, you know.
慣れたの。
So what? That still doesn't...
パソコンもゲームもあるの。お菓子も食べられるの。
I want to go to a manga cafe someday.
ジュース飲み放題なの。夜も遊べるの。天国なの。
I'm at a total loss for words.
傘ありがとうなの。バイバイなの。
No problem. Take care of yourself, alright? That actually sounds really fun though. She said that they have lots of games for her to play. She gets to eat yummy snacks and drink lots of juice. For some reason they translate that to soda, but juice. Aoi totters into the manga cafe and vanishes from sight. As for me, I stare absently after her until the patter of the rain drowns out everything around me. Back to my room. After running away from home, Aoi now lives alone in a manga cafe. God might be real, but there's no way that's heaven. There's just gotta be a happier ending out there for her. Surely God isn't the end-all, be-all. Is there any way I can help her? I guess I just gotta marry her and have her live with me.
Miyuki, おはようなの。今日は風強いの。みゆき、葵のご飯。
Oh gosh, more awkward interactions.
キャンディーで舌の色変わるの。みゆき、このゲームやる？
Oh, Miyuki's gonna snap at her soon.
みゆき、一緒に掃除。みゆき、一緒に帰る。みゆき、待って。
Oh, it's so awkward.
みゆき。みゆき。
Oh, that sounds so cheap. You and me and her, a love story. I don't feel any love right now. Where is the love? Hey, Yutaro, let's grab some Bro, why are you crying blood?
食欲ない。
What happened, bro? What's up? Feeling sick?
パンツのせいだ。
Oh no, the continuation of that talk. About the Pantsu, the mystery Pantsu. You ate them?
くわん！
Okay, good.
持ち主が分かったんだ。
Was it your mom's after all? I see. I'm not sure I want to know what the answer is, but... Whose were they?
龍次郎のだった。
Love Ryujiro. Ryujiro's a true man of culture. Ryujiro is now he's truly my favorite character now. He is the ultimate man of culture. He is totally based. Your brothers?
ああ。自分用にネット通販で買ったらしい。
Ryujiro, I hope I can meet you. You are the best. You are best boy.
女装が趣味なんだと。
I love Ryujiro. Well then, that's something. Ryujiro's built different. He could find those visual novel games so easily. He gave me his old phone. We're learning so much about him.
新一。お、しましまパンツで。
What? Bro! Stop. Don't finish that sentence. It's right.
俺、ロマン、なくしちまった。
Okay, Bono, I'm just gonna pat you on the back, bro. Like, it's going to be okay, Captain. I know you'll find a new dream soon enough. For now, just give yourself some time to grieve.
ありがとう、新一。ありがとう。
This is so cursed. Yutaro nods tearfully. I have no idea what to do about this. Guess I'll just give him a little pat on the shoulder. As I'm heading back from the cafeteria with my sandwich, I contemplate returning to the classroom. But I can't imagine either of us will enjoy sitting there in silence together. Instead, I head to my favorite spot. To the roof. Huh? The door is already unlocked. It's perfectly quiet up here on the roof. Not a soul to be seen. And she's probably all by herself. Just as I thought, I turn around to find Aoi standing quietly up on the roof over the stairs. Her eyes are fixed on something beyond the farthest reaches of the sky. Something formless and imperceptible. Or maybe she's not looking at anything at all. It's a bright and sunny day. As I look out at the clear blue autumn sky, I find myself wondering if God might actually answer the phone this time. I'm coming up there, okay? Whoa. Ha ha. Holy crap, that's a good view. It's crazy the difference a few extra meters can make. Up here, I'm greeted with a perfectly unobstructed 360-degree view of the entire town. Talk about one hell of a view.
そうなの。
Aoi doesn't take her eyes off the sky for a single moment.
ここは特別なの。
A secret spot at the apex of a forbidden land. Yeah, I can see why Aoi might feel that way. Did you eat lunch? Next to her is a plastic to-go bag filled with trash. I can smell the faint traces of something cloyingly sweet, like cake or jam. Ooh, speaking of cake, I have some cheesecake in the fridge. I got a cheesecake for my family. Strawberry cheesecake. You should try to eat better.
まとも？
You know, something with a balance of nutrition or nutrients. What's a balance of nutrients?
バランスなの？
Aoi points to the bag containing my lunch. Everything inside screams calorie-laden carbohydrates, from the yakisoba sub to the croquettes to the curry buns. That's a good amount of food, my dude. The thing about my lunch is, I've got one of these bad boys. I set a small metal can down in front of her. Yabalays. What is this?
ヤバリース。オレンジじゃなくトマト。
Oh, I guess I'm drinking tomato juice. This way I get a serving of veggies too. Problem solved.
ルル
Okay. She stares at it like it's a relic from Area 51. Gloop, gloop, gloop. Phew!
おいしいの
Yep. It's not actually that great. Truth be told, I'm not a big fan of tomato juice. I just maybe accidentally hit the wrong button on the vending machine and wanted to act cool in front of her. Wanna try it?
いいの
Sure. Hell, she can have the rest for all I care. Blech! Does she like it? She starts to drink. And drink and drink and drink. You downed it all in one go?
うんダメなの
No, no, I'm not mad or anything. Did you like it?
好きなのカレーたい焼きメロンパンそういうレベルなの
Okay, I can imagine comparing it to curry maybe because they're both savory, but taiyaki and melon buns? I don't really get the comparison, but okay. Glad you liked it.
あ
Hmm?
関節キスなの青いルートフラグ立つの
Okay, now you ruined it. You really love video games, huh?
この世界はゲームなのだから好き嫌いじゃないの
Right. Miyuki hates the idea of anyone treating reality like a game. But Aoi thinks they're one and the same. I don't blame her. That's how I get through some things too. It's like, I must finish this. I must finish this side quest for the EXP. It's only natural they'd never get along. And yet, here I am, trying to make it happen anyway. I'm sorry, Aoi. I'm the one who told you to make friends with her, and now it's my fault you got hurt.
辛い思い
Aoi tilts her head.
辛いって何なの
Well, it doesn't feel good when Miyuki blows you off every day, right?
ルルわかんないの葵セーブデータあるの失敗はリセット攻略までリロード
Sure you
それ
can.
だけなの違うの
I'm not sure what to tell her. Turns out she hasn't been enduring the pain. She didn't feel it to begin with. She tells herself she can fix her mistakes by starting over, enabling herself to run away from the harsh reality of her actions, letting herself forget. I'm guessing she's never once thought critically about it either. Wrong. That's no way to live. She needs stability in her life. And she needs friends.
新一
Anyway, time to eat. Om nom! As I take a bite of my croquet, I make my decision. That night, after the sun sets, I leave the house. The wind ruffles my hair as I walk down by the riverside. Eventually, I arrive at an old, dilapidated indoor batting cage. I can hear the sharp crack of a bat echoing from inside. The sound is infrequent at best. As expected, there's only one customer inside. Her form is so beautiful, it captivates anyone who sees it. Assuming they aren't distracted by the flutter of her skirt. At least, change out of your uniform first.
演劇の練習
What?
制服着たままソフトボールするの
What kind of play is this supposed to be? And again, and where can I watch it? I would make a retort, but the aesthetic of her swinging renders me speechless. It's just bewitching.
変わる？
I'll pass.
好きだったじゃない。
Yeah, like a million years ago.
そんなに前の話でもないでしょ？
Whatever, I'm not here to play. I need to talk to you.
向こうさんのことね。
How did you know?
顔に書いてあるわ。彼女の友達になれって。
As usual, she sees straight through me. Well, no sense trying to beat around the bush now. I should just be honest with her. About how I feel. Please, Miyuki. Aoi needs a friend. Please just spend some time with her.
いつの間に名前で呼ぶようになったわけ？
Huh? Oh, well.
私はお断りよ。友達になんてなれない。
Are you still upset about the blackmail thing?
別に。
She's been talking to you a lot since then, right?
鬱陶しいよ。
But she's making an effort.
私の気持ちも考えずにね。
Maybe if you were her friend, you could teach her.
いい加減にして。
Her voice echoes through the building.
私が何にもせずに今の場所にいると思う？目立てば目立つだけ裏で何か言われるのよ。どれだけ理不尽に妬まれたと思う？私がもともと人付き合い苦手なのもクラスに馴染むために努力してるのもあなただったらわかるでしょ？
I remember when we were younger. Back then, her natural talents alienated her from everyone else. She stuck out like a sore thumb. So yeah, she didn't turn into a queen bee by chance.
それなのに向こうさんは現実がゲームだとか現実から逃げてるだけじゃない。友達ができないのだって本気でそうしたいと思わないからよ。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions about you. Miyuki takes a deep breath, like she's trying to calm herself down.
私こそ急に怒鳴ったりしてごめんなさい。
Oh, at least we de-escalated quickly. I hadn't realized exactly why Miyuki resented Aoi for conflating reality with video games, but Miyuki's been working hard to change herself. She's miserable, forced to put on an act in front of all her friends. Oh, I would hate that. I would be so miserable too. So it's only natural she'd find Aoi infuriating when she dodges any personal responsibility by downplaying her mistakes. It's just, the thing is, summoning the last dregs of my courage, I look Miyuki in the eye. That's exactly why I think she needs us around, you know? She's gonna mess her life up if she stays convinced that she can just sweep all her mistakes under the rug. But maybe, if we're there for her, we can get her to start taking life more seriously. Maybe she just needs a little push. I like how MC Kun's like, I mean, we can fix her. That's why I want to help her take the first step.
あなたは昔からそうだっ
Huh? Where'd that come from?
た。わかったわ。
Miyuki's expression tells me that she's resigned herself to her fate.
あなたの言うことにも一理ある。手伝ってあげてもいいわ。
Cool. Really? Awesome! Thank you!
ただし、これだけ言わせて。
For a fraction of a second, Miyuki looks away.
彼女、下心があるわよ。
Yeah, Aoi doesn't just want to make friends with us. Her real goal is blatantly obvious to be the third wheel that brings me and Miyuki together. Personally, I don't want to let myself get any closer to Miyuki. We'll both just get hurt, I know that. But all I want is for her to have a taste of what it's like to have real friends for once.
葵のため。
For some reason, Miyuki seems a little sad. I'm probably just imagining it.
協力しましょう。
I really appreciate it.
その代わり、私のお願いも聞いてくれる？
I wonder what she needs help with. Miyuki grabs the baseball bat, leaning against the wall.
私、次の劇で主役をするの。このフォームを認められてね。OB の役者さんも見に来てくれるから、もしかしたら将来にもつながるかもしれなくて。
Wow.
嬉しくないの？
I am, fingers crossed, that everything works out. After all, the more distance between us, the better. I put on what I hope is a convincing smile.
そんなわけで、絶対に恥ずかしい演技はできない。
Understandable? For sure.
恥ずかしい演技はできないわ。
Mm-hmm.
恥ずかしい演技はできないのよ。
Okay, I get that part. And? And?
あの、
Stairs.
やめた。
Wait, what?
やめたの。
Wait, what did I do? About?
これは私一人で解決すべき問題だわ。
After all that, are you seriously gonna leave me hanging?
我慢して。
What? You really enjoy dicking me around, don't you?
でも、
What a saying.
やっぱりこれは私の問題だから。
There she goes again. Just when I finally get the chance to speak to her alone, her bad habits start crawling out of the woodwork. You sure you got it all under control?
できる。
Miyuki shoots me a determined look, and I heave a sigh. Right, well, I know you're not a little kid anymore, but you tend to pile your plate a little too high, if you know what I mean. You put too much effort into your little classroom act too. It's like you have a split personality. Sometimes I get the sense that you're killing yourself over it.
そんなこと
Yes, you are.
ない？
It's so.
ない？
Yeah, huh?
な、
The tension breaks, and Miyuki laughs.
今の言い方、昔みたい。
Does it? At the end of the day, I can't erase our history together. Well, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. I'm happy to help, not like I've got anything else going on.
暇人。
Shut up, try hard. Miyuki grabs her bat and puts another coin in the machine.
ありがとね。
She keeps her back turned to me as she speaks. Then she heads for the batter's box.
私もあなたのそういうところは信頼してる。
The baseball rockets off into the night sky and disappears from sight. And for the briefest of moments, it feels like that ball might tear through the fabric of the universe into whatever lies beyond. That was a cute moment. The next day.
ロマンについて相談がある。
Okay, bro, what's your dream? Yutaro drops this on me the second I walk into the door. What? I thought your dreams died or something.
なくしたと思った頃に見つかる。それが本当のロマンだ。
Right. I'll take your word for it.
感じろ。
No can do, so what's up?
玄関で拾ったロマンの剣なんだが。
His brother's blue striped panties, right? Even more awesome. I like his taste.
あの後、龍次郎にいろいろ話を聞いたんだ。そしたらな。
It turns out
あいつ、女装レイヤーとして活躍しているらしい。
Give me your brother's account. I'm so curious. So he likes to cosplay in women's clothes?
男の娘と書いて男の子らしい。
Right. I'll take your word for it.
感じろと言われたが、正直俺にはさっぱりだ。どうすればいいと思う？
Do you wanna become one too? Do you wanna crossplay? Do about what part? I've never seen Yutaro look so conflicted about something before. I let out a sigh. What is it that you want to do?
あいつ、読者モデルのバイトもしてて、見た目はそこそこ綺麗で、綺麗っていうか、むしろ可愛い系だ。
Wait, I want to see his brother now. His brother is even a magazine model. His brother's lore is so intense. And he's even cute? I want to meet your bro.
でもやっぱり変だよな。
No, your bro's awesome. I mean, it's definitely uncommon.
俺そういうのって認めてやるべきだと思ってて、偏見とか持っちゃまずいだろって。でも実際に身内でそういうやつが出たらさ、やっぱりなんか割り切れなくて。
His little bro is built way different. I love it.
なんか自分が情けなくなっちまったんだよな。あいつのことが理解できてないんだなって。
Yutaro struggles to find the word. Before you ask, yes, he's always this intense. It's just how he is. I wouldn't tear your hair out about it if I were you, personally. He's kept it to himself for over 10 years now, right? You've had like a day. Of course, you're not going to understand right away. Over 10 years now? Put it another way, all you need is a little time.
そうかな。
おはよ
みゆき、おはよう。今日もいい天気なの。
The talk. Nice weather today.
向こうも相手にされないのにな。もう見てらんないっていうか。
Ooh. Okay. I gotta play that then. Grisaya.
違う？
And yeah, today might be different. Ooh, hello. How's the game? Surprisingly on the sweeter side. Except for my bro, Akebono. He's just having his own character arc, and his brother is the best character ever. His bro is a super duper based gamer who's also a man of culture and a cross player.
う。ねえ、向こうさん。数学の宿題やってきたかしら？
Wow, look at her being friendly. Good job, Miyuki.
数学？
そう、数学。
まだなの。
昼休み空いてるわね。一緒に勉強しましょう。
ルル？
Aoi freezes in place as though time itself has come to a stop.
いいよ。
はい、やるの。勉強教えてほしいの。
Oh, look at them.
先に言うけど、丸写しは許さないわよ。
はい。
Ooh, that sounds like a good character then. Just like that, I feel the mood of the classroom shift. Up until now, Miyuki has been blowing Aoi off left and right, and everyone else just went along with it. But now that Miyuki's changed her tune, it's possible the rest of the class will too.
そうか、そうだったんだな。
What? What's up, Yutato?
人と人とは分かり合える。だよな、新一。
Yeah? Sure. That's one way to look at it, I think.
俺も努力を惜しんではいらない。龍次郎の気持ちを理解するため、まずは俺も上昇。
How we came to that conclusion? Yeah, good luck with that. And I want to see that too. Oh, to the rooftop. At lunch.
いい天気なの。
私、宿題に付き合うって言ったんだけど、食事も一緒だなんて話したっけ？
Come on, don't be like that. Here we are, up on the roof with our food.
そもそもこんなところで勉強なんて。
Would you rather do this in the classroom, with me and her, in front of everyone? Miyuki draws enough attention just interacting with Aoi. The second I'm added to the mix, there'll be rumors flying back by tomorrow morning.
ここ、好きじゃないのよ。
Reminds you of when you professed your fake love to me, huh?
忘れなさいよ。あれは向こうさんがおかしなことを。あれ、向こうさんはどこに？
Wait, where'd she go? Over there.
ブルー。
Aoi's standing on the roof over the stairs, gazing out at the horizon.
何やってるの？
Maybe you should go up there and find out.
バカと煙は高いところが好きって言うけど。
Enough with the proverbs, come on. The view is beautiful. Miyuki reluctantly puts her hand on the first rung of the ladder.
上、見ないでよ。
I won't! I keep my eyes averted as I follow her up. See, look how pretty it is. What you think, Miyuki? When she reaches the top, Miyuki is immediately captivated by the view. Not that I blame her. It's not even my first time seeing it, and it still takes my breath away. Pretty cool, huh?
全然景色が違うのね。
特別な場所なの。
ごめんなさい。さっきあなたをバカにしたこと謝るわ。
ルル？葵、バカにされたの？
Classic Aoi.
お腹減ったの。ご飯食べるの。
そうね。
Clearly, this is no time to be lost in thought. We each start to unpack our meals.
いただきます。
ちょっと待った。それ何？
What is she eating?
コアラの町なの。
Koala munch?
それは？
パイの耳なの。
I want some bunny ear tarts. That sounds adorable.
それは？
タケノコの悟りなの。
Mushroom monsters? Me too. Me three. On a bit of a chocolate kick, are you?
新一は？
Who, me? Let's see here. I've got a potato salad sandwich, a jumbo croquet, some candied
芋
yams.
三昧なの。
You're not wrong. I can't help it though. Potatoes are the best. I agree.
葵もチョコ好きなの。
だからって限度があるでしょ。
大丈夫なの。ヤバトマ。
Huh, she got it.
トマトジュース。
完璧なの。
見てるだけで具合が悪くなってきた。
みゆき、飲むの？
Well, what's your lunch, Miyuki?
結構です。
でも、美味しいの。飲むとビリビリ充電できるの。
いらないって。私にはちゃんとしたお弁当があるから。
Miyuki opens the lid of her box lunch to reveal... Whoa!
タコさんウインナー、うさちゃんりんご、幼なじみの鏡なの。
That's a cute lunch.
あなたたちのがひどすぎるのよ。これが標準。
For lunch today, I had a spam musubi. You made the whole thing yourself, didn't you?
当然。
ぬる。みゆき、お弁当かわいいの。
可愛くったっていいでしょ、お弁当くらい。
Nothing wrong with that. Miyuki's cheeks flush pink.
何よ、二人とも。
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not used to being called cute, are you?
知らないわよ。っていうか、普通そんなこと言われない。
みゆき、照れてかわいいの。
だからからかわないでって。
And when she's angry...
調子に乗るな。
My bad.
いただきます。
Sounds good, yay food.
ぬる。
What's wrong, Aoi?
変。
What's weird?
味不思議なの。
賞味期限切れ？
違うの。いつもより美味しいの。
Why does it taste better this time?
まさかそんなわけ。
絶対違うの。
Aoi's tone is surprisingly firm. Probably because you're eating it with your friends.
私はまだ友達になったつもりなんてないわよ。
Aoi looks down sadly. Man, just when I thought things were actually going well, too. Come on, Miyuki.
わかってるわよ。
Miyuki shifts uncomfortably.
でもまあ、確かにここからだと眺めがいいし、いつものお弁当も美味しく感じられるかも。
本当？
少しはね。
しんいちは？
Grade A delicious. Admittedly, things are still a bit awkward. Maybe it's too early to call this friendship, but this is just the first step, and for Aoi, it's a big one. You and me and her, a love story. But right now we're in the friend zone. After we finished our food, we decided to spend the rest of lunch on the roof together. Me too.
じゃあ今日は英語の宿題よ。
Oh, homework.
ぬる。るるる。
向こうさん？
電池足りないの。
What was my most used buddy character for the FGO Valentine's Day? Well, I usually use Castoria because I'm just so used to using her, or Koyanskaya. But for my list, surprisingly, for some reason, the alerts that I got were Kama being used, I think, and Gilgamesh. Uh-oh, is your battery dying?
こら、英語の予習してないんでしょ？
塗る予習たくさん電池いるの無理なの
無理ってちょっと。
ルルル
って寝ないでよ。
Maybe you should drink some coffee to help you wake up?
おしっこ出るの
And not really a tracker, more like that little alert that says, like, who's been used. And who gave me friend points, basically. Like, look at Gil being used. What are you, 5?
他に眠気覚ます方法は？
I got you, me, and her a love story from Steam. I don't know.
これなの
Aoi pulls something out of her pocket. Is that a hairpin?
溶けてない？
It looks a little melted.
充電したのコンセントに入れてパチン
二度とやらないで。
でも一発充電目が覚め
No, really, don't.
ルル
Look at us taking care of Aoi.
暑いの
夏が戻ってきたみたいね。
Oh, I know the feels of the heat. Wanna hit up Kurakami?
倉上商店
What is Kurakami? Kurakami Electronics. It's right down the street from the school. They sell ice cream there. I want ice cream. Oh, I should have got some today. Oh well, at least I got a cheesecake. Every now and then I go there after school with my friends.
友達同士
Ooh, see you later. Bye bye, Nano. Aoi looks over at Miyuki.
みゆき一緒にアイス
一緒に何？
ルル
Chill, it's nothing. Just forget it, Miyuki. Miyuki's glare is so vicious. I can't help but dive into to defuse the situation.
しんいちみゆき目から電気ビリビリ
I think you pissed her off.
どうしてなの
Maybe the part where you called her Miyuki despite the fact that she asked you a million times to stop?
ルル
That said, I get the feeling there's a bit more to it than that. I want ice cream.
ごちそうさまでした。
Me too.
さあ、それじゃあ数学の宿題よ。
ルル電池足りないの
Let me guess, you need to recharge?
この展開は予想していたわ。
As she speaks, Miyuki pulls something out of her lunch bag.
ルルこのお
Yabali's is so popular, huh?
欲しい？
くれるの？
その代わり飲み終えたら宿題よ。
ルル、
Accept the deal.
わかったの。ヤバトマで充電できるの。
I'm surprised she loves the tomato juice that much.
よし。
Miyuki hands her the can. I haven't had tomato juice in so long. Aoi chugs it all down in one swallow, just like last time.
充電完了なの。
本当に好きなのね、そのジュース。
神なの。
It's godlike.
みゆきも飲む？
いや、私は。
遠慮しないで飲むの。
それは。
みゆき、トマト嫌いなの？
飲む必要を感じないってだけ。
To be fair, she does have tomatoes in her lunch already. Come on, don't knock it till you try it.
だから別に嫌いじゃないって。それより勉強始めましょう。
Have fun.
あなたも一緒。
Yes, ma'am. Time to bust out my homework. Not gonna procrastinate for once. Low battery, need recharging.
ケーキ三昧なの。
What did you buy all that for?
パンがなかったの。
Keep talking like that and Miyuki's gonna cut you down to size, right, Miyuki? Eep! The look in Miyuki's eyes suggests she's about to drag me to the guillotine. She's dead serious too.
みゆき、目がビリビリ。
Are you mad at us again?
怒ってません。
Sure you're not. Talk about deja vu. I feel like this happened just the other day too. Oh, that's right. She got upset that day Aoi invited her to get ice cream. Hey, by any chance, are you on a diet?
役者が自己管理しちゃ悪いですか？
It's even scarier when she speaks in that perfectly level tone of voice.
ピリピリしてるのは申し訳ないと思うけど、私だって次の演劇にかけてるんだから、体重管理くらいして当然。
みゆき、お菓子禁止なの？
呼び捨てにしないで。
はい。
Aoi shoots to her feet, her hand in the air.
ちょっと。
She just threw all of her cake off the roof, but why? The bag cuts a perfect arc through the sky as it disappears from sight. But I could have eaten that cake if you didn't want it.
何もったいないこと。
葵、食べないの。苦しみ分かち合うの。それが友達なの。
だからまだ友達じゃ。
Miyuki sighs and shakes her head, but she's smiling.
まあいいわ。でも次に食べ物を粗末にしたら怒るからね。
ルル。
Well, that was a cute lunch.
いただきます。
Minus the cake, darling.
美味しかったの。
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but... Is that really all you're having for lunch?
の。
I was given some chocolates and candy. And then I got my family a strawberry cheesecake, and for dinner, Dad fried up some chicken. All Ali brought for lunch today is a single can of yables.
家では作ってくれないの？
無理なの。
She lives in a manga cafe these days.
漫画喫茶？
そうなの。
そうなんだ。
Miyuki falls silent and looks at the ground. She seems to be contemplating something. Not that I blame her. Aoi's family situation is pretty heavy stuff.
ルル、新一、みゆき、怒った？
I don't think so, but...
向こうさん、困ったことがあったら言いなさい。何ができるかはわからないけど、相談くらいには乗れるから。
Aw.
相談？
そう、相談。
ルル、ルル、ルルル。
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, though.
はい、相談あるの。前、お店追い出されかけたの。
Uh-oh, how?
おい、何があったの？
停電。
Power outage?
停電？
ヘアピン、コンセントに入れたの。
Yeah, don't do that. Do not put hairpins in the wall socket.
バチン。
それはあなたが悪いわ。
ルル？
Oh god, she did that at the cafe. She better never do that again. That's a big oof.
ごちそうさま。
Once again, Aoi's lunch is precisely one can of yables.
おいしい。けど、
Aoi's gaze wanders to Miyuki's lunch. Not that I blame her.
向こうさん、半分食べる？
ルル？
Miyuki pushes the container towards Aoi.
食べたいでしょ？
みゆきのもの。
演劇が近いからダイエットしてるの。私のためにもね。
でも、
あーん。
Miyuki waves an octopus hot dog under Aoi's nose.
あ、
Aoi's lips part like she's entranced. And it's gone.
この味は
どう？
チート。
How is it cheating?
別に騙してなんかないけど。
そのくらい美味しいの。
うん、ありがとう。
ヤバトマ2本分くらい。
本当に褒められてるの？
Yeah, is that a compliment? Probably. This is cute watching their friendship blossom. They're even sharing food.
これ、どうぞ。
Really? You mean it?
おせち？
Yo, she made so much food. I would love some of that.
違うわよ。ただの重箱弁当。
幼なじみイベントなの。
私のために作ってきたの。ジュースとかパンだけとかケーキとか、あんな偏った食事、精神衛生上良くないでしょ？
Eating nothing but garbage is bad for my mental state or my mental health. Oh no.
二人とももちろん食べてくれるわね。
ツン レなの？
Don't call out tsundere.
あなたはいらないみたいね。
間違いなの。いる。
Aoi is now fully aware of how great Miyuki's cooking is. Personally, I've known for years she's cooked for me a handful of times in the past.
いただきます。
Yay! Nom 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 nom. Just like that, our chopsticks start flying. Calamari rings, hamburg steak, shawmai dumplings, potato salad, octopus hot dogs, boiled spinach, steamed hijiki, beef stew, dried radish strips, salted pickles. The food keeps coming and coming and it's all delicious.
どうかしら。
Did you somehow get even better at cooking?
まあね、毎日作ってるし。向こうさんはどう？
ツンデレの味なの。
Tastes like tsundere.
やっぱりいらないみたいね。
間違いなの。いる。みゆきのお弁当、神なの。充電、全身、ビリビリ。
だから呼び捨てにしないでって言ってるでしょ。いい加減私の言うことも聞いてくれない？
それじゃあみゆきさん。
Girl!
ダメね、ダメ。
Miyuki it is
ダ
apparently.
メ。どうしてなの？怒ったの？
そうじゃなくて、もう呼び捨てに慣れちゃったみたい。
ルル？
Sounds like you're allowed to keep calling her that.
いい？みゆきでいいの？
まあ仕方ないわね。
それじゃあ葵からもお願いなの。
お願い？
葵を葵って呼ぶの。ダメ？
Seems fair to me. If I have to call her that, so do you. We're all friends after all. You and me and her. Miyuki hesitates. Maybe she's not quite ready to bridge the gap.
ダメなの？
わかったわよ。だからその葵って呼べばいいんでしょ？
Cute.
なんで笑うの？
変なの。
ちょっともう少しオブラートに包んで。
Relax, there's nothing to be afraid of.
緊張なんてしてないわよ。
みゆき真っ赤なの。
She totally is.
ああもうそんなに笑うんだったら私も向こうさんで。
I don't think so, Missy. No take backsies. Right, Aoi.
向こうさんより葵なの。
Miyuki is so hilarious when she's flustered. In the end, I failed to contain my laughter for quite some time. This is so incredibly wholesome.
おはようみゆき。
おはよう。葵。
あの二人随分仲良くなったみたいだな。
Yup. Ever since Miyuki and Aoi started spending lunch together, the vibes in the classroom have started to change. Their conversations don't draw attention anymore. Plus, Aoi's managed to have a few conversations with other people too. All thanks to the benevolent Queen Miyuki. That reminds me, how to go with your bread. Whoa. Whoa, what happened? What happened, dude? I glanced over at Yutaro and promptly recoil. He's covered in bumps and bruises. What happened to you?
話せば長いんだが、龍二郎の趣味が親バレした。
Oh no. No, wait, for real?
あいつモデルのバイトの衣装部屋とか行って親に許可もらってマンション一部屋借りてたんだけど、
Wow. He can get his own place now?
そこに大量のオタクグッズを隠してたんだよな。
Oh. But your dad's.
そう、いわゆる頑固親父だ。だから当然頭っから反対してな。
Father is not a man of culture, I see.
部屋の中に火でもつけそうな勢いだったわけだ。
I can totally see him doing it too.
でもさ、そんな親父見てたら急に腹が立ってきて、俺その時ようやく分かったんだ。女装コスプレは相手にとってすごく大切で、俺にとっての男のロマンみたいなもんなんだって。
Aw, Akebono was a good older brother.
あいつの味方になってやらなきゃって思った。たとえ世の中が偏見の目であいつを見ようとも、あいつが信じた夢を応援してやろうと思った。
Wow, mad respect.
で、親父と殴り合いの大喧嘩だ。
Damn. That sounds like hell.
でもそのおかげで俺は龍二郎と分かり合えた。雨降って地固まるってのはこのことだな。
Yutaro beams brightly through his swelling. The dude's normally a total dipshit, but today he strikes me as an actually kind of badass. Yeah, he's a winner.
新一、目つぶりなさいよ。
I know. This wouldn't be an issue if I climbed up first, you know?
あ、わかってるわよ、そのくらい。レディーファースト。
ドジっ子アピールなの？
違います。
Even with my eyes closed, I can tell Miyuki's blushing.
みゆき、上がった。新一、来るの。
Cool. With my eyes still closed, I put my hand on the first rung and slowly work my way up. Then once I reached the top, I opened my eyes. The view is truly breathtaking. I already know what to expect, and yet it captivates me regardless. And as for Miyuki, it would appear she feels the same way.
綺麗ね。なんだか見たままでバカみたいだけど。
We really ought to thank Aoi for bringing us up here.
はい。写真、撮るの。
A photo?
いいわね。3人で撮りましょう。
Nah, I'll pass. I'll be the cameraman.
ダメなの。ルル？
息ぴったりね。
Ah, fine, whatever. If they're both dead set on this, then there's no arguing my way out of it.
ああ、こっちにもカメラついてるんだ。
そうなの。
ちょっと狭い。
短いの。
新一、もうちょっと詰めて。
I don't know if I can.
こんな感じでいいんじゃない？
Please hurry it up.
うん。3、2、1。 撮れたの。
どれどれ。
Oh, cute!
なかなかいい感じね。
You can tell I got squashed between you, though. Wait, what the? Is Aoi actually smiling in this picture?
あ、確かに笑ってるわね。
笑う？
See, look at your mouth here. That's gotta be a smile.
どうしてなの？
嬉しかったんでしょ？
嬉しい？葵は嬉しいの？
Aoi mutters to herself, contemplating the concept. Looking at this photo, it feels like she's finally starting to step out of her world and into ours, and her smile is contagious. We must protect that smile.
ねえ葵、その写真私にも送ってくれない？あ、メアド教えてないんだっけ？じゃあついでに電話番号も。
アドレス交換するの。
いいわよ。それじゃあ次は葵のね。これでよし。
はい、みゆき。これでみんな友達なの？
Oh yeah, about that. To Aoi, exchanging email addresses is a sort of symbol of friendship, as it were.
ああ、だからあんなにアドレス交換しろって。
Exactly. The two of us share a chuckle.
友達違うの？
Aoi asks in a small voice. Miyuki leans over.
とっくの昔に友達でしょ？
Cute! Just like that, Aoi's face lights up with another one of those contagious smiles. Oh, adorable!
それじゃあ試しに電話してみて。
ルル発信したの。
A moment of silence passes.
着信ないわね。
ルル？
アンテナは立ってるけど。しんち、私に電話してくれる？
What? I don't even have your number.
あれ、そうだっけ？だったらついでに。はい。
Huh? Miyuki thrusts her phone at me, unprompted. What am I supposed to do with this?
私のアドレス知らないんでしょ？交換。
What? It's cool. We don't have to.
でもしんいちとみゆきと葵3人は友達なの。
Yes, we are all friends.
違うの？
だってよ。
Sighing loudly, I open up my address book. Just like that, her number is now etched into my phone's memory. As a test, I shoot her a quick call. That's quite the girly ringtone you have.
いいでしょ別に。
Miyuki blushes bright red.
とにかくこれで電話番号の間違いじゃないってことが分かったわ。
In which case, it's probably...
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルトゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル
Aoi shakes her head sadly.
やっぱり県外なの。
Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
せっかく3人で友達になったのに神様に電話通じないとセーブできないの。
セーブ？
There goes her gamer brain again. Though if this really was a game, I wouldn't blame her for wanting to save her here and memorialize the birth of our friendship. I don't even know how to save here anyways. So you and I both, Allie.
いつも繋がんないわよね。場所が悪いんじゃないの？
それはないの。世界は学校から始まるの。ここは学校の中心なの。だからここ世界の中心なの。
Most people would probably laugh it off as crazy talk. Hell, I was one of them until recently. But now, I've started thinking maybe she's right. And apparently Miyuki's been thinking the same thing.
まあ、雰囲気はあるわよね。
本当なの。オープニングはここからで、エンディングもここでなの。
またゲームの話？
神様の話なの。
At last, Aoi and Miyuki are officially friends. Not that I helped much. Still, I feel a deep sense of pride at her accomplishment. It feels like she's taken another step forward. A baby step, but a step nonetheless. Friends, huh? My fingers mindlessly wander over to my phone screen, and before I know it, I've opened up Miyuki's entry in my address book. I love her email address, miyucats at Totono. Before I met Aoi, I never would have imagined something like this happening. But now, with the tap of a button, I can contact Miyuki at any time I want. Just like that, we're worlds closer. Time and distance are irrelevant now. No, that's stupid. I'm deluding myself. It's just an entry in an address book. Meaningless data, ones and zeros. Nothing more or less than that. The emotional distance between us hasn't changed. I'm sure Miyuki knows that as well as I do. That reminds me, I still haven't gotten that photo from Aoi. Did she forget to send it? Or is her phone still out of service? And whatever happened to that other phone that we got? The one with the game. I want to play that game. Sorry to interrupt. I peek my head through the door. The gym is devoid of life. Did rehearsal end already? The only sound is the faint hum of the stage lighting. Miyuki.
ビリビリ来るの。みゆき、あっちなの。
What the? Aoi, what are you doing here?
ルル、
What are you doing?
しんいち、来ないの？
Right, of course. Her expression is as blank as ever, but she seems unusually spirited. I hurry after her toward the backstage area. Who are you? Oh, hi. Someone steps out of the prop closet. Sorry to bother you. We're looking for... She immediately jumps back inside and shuts the door.
逃げたの。
Was it something I said?
ショックなの？
Who wouldn't be upset right now? A cute girl just took one look at me and ran away, screaming.
あの、
Oh, hi again.
出た。
A single eye peeks out from the crack in the door.
ごめんなさい。私、人見知りで、急に知ってる人がいてびっくりしたので。曽根先輩に用事ですよね。今呼びますから。
With that, she disappears into the prop closet, shutting the door carefully behind her. What a timid girl. Wait, what? She recognized my face?
新ヒロインなの。浮気の危機なの。
What? I wouldn't.
ちょっとしんいち。はるちゃんに悲鳴あげさせて何かしたんでしょう？
She just saw my face and screamed. Because I'm so beautiful, clearly. I didn't do anything.
浮気なの。
浮気ですって？
No! How can I cheat on a girlfriend I don't have?
それはそうだけど。
Anyway, did rehearsal end already?
ええ、さっき終わったところ。
見たかったの。
楽しみは取っておきなさい。本番では私のフルスイング見せてあげるから。
かっこいいの。
I know, right? Miyuki's practice swing leaves Aoi speechless. Meanwhile, Miyuki seems to be in high spirits.
葵もバット振ってみる？
いいの？
もちろん。
In that case, why don't we hit up the batting cages?
バッティングセンター？
でもほら、あそこは設備も良くないし、みんなで行くにはちょっと。
ダメなの？葵、一緒に行きたいの。
Come on, Miyuki, just this once.
もう、分かったってば。明日、みんなで行きましょう。
みゆき、ありがとうなの。
別にお礼を言われるようなことじゃないし。それよりほら、一緒に帰りましょう。あ、そうだ。
Just as we pass through the school gates, Miyuki stops short.
忘れ物をしちゃったわ。ちょっと待ってて。
She promptly spins on her heel and heads back the way we came. I have no idea if there's an autosave or not. Miyuki forgot something? That's unusual.
浮気、ショックなの？
I told you, Miyuki and I are just friends. It's impossible to two-time someone you aren't dating.
Hi.
Aoi's hand shoots up into the late afternoon sky, straight as an arrow.
みゆきルートには不備があるの。新一、みゆきに近づくの嫌なの。近づきたい気持ちの裏返しなの。違う？
Now that we're all friends, it's easy to forget that Aoi's true objective is to play Cupid for me and Miyuki. It's not cool to treat real-life people like routes in a visual novel. People don't exist just so you can date them.
葵はラブラブするの。エッチするの。そのために神様が作ったの。
No, it isn't. I refuse to believe that.
照れてるの？それともルル、葵とエッチしたいの？
Excuse me?
葵もヒロインなの。
I know you're an option,
気
but
持ちよく
still,
できるの。
I'm enjoying our wholesome friendship right now. Stop talking like that.
みゆきのこと心配ないの。気持ちいいことが好きなの。当たり前なの。葵を性欲処理の道具と。
I said stop.
ルル、
Aoi stares blankly at me. Listen, I need you to promise me that you'll never talk about that stuff in public ever again. Got it?
どうしてなの？
Isn't it obvious? We're friends, and I care about you.
友達。
You're not some toy created by God. Seriously, you need to have some self-respect. Wait, what the? Aoi, what's wrong?
何が？
You know what I mean, you're... Aw, she's crying. I made her cry. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
あれれ。これ何？
Tiny droplets stream down her face, glittering in the sunset. Tears. Aoi is crying in the middle of the street. What's the matter? Are you...
やめなさい。
Whoa. What the hell? Miyuki just whacked me over the head with her goddamn metal baseball bat.
ちょっと新一、信じられない。何葵を泣かせてるのよ。
I didn't do it on purpose.
葵、大丈夫？新一に変なことでもされた？
違うの。あれ、目から涙止まらないの。
我慢しなくていいの。辛かったら泣きなさい。
辛いの違う。葵、嬉しいの。
嬉しい？
そう。葵、新一の言葉嬉しいの。
Oh, it's happy tears.
それじゃあそれ、嬉し涙かな。
嬉し涙。
Are you proud of yourself? You hit me for no reason.
そんなこと言われても、あんな場面見れば誰だって勘違いするし、疑われる方だって。ごめんなさい。
I glare at her silently until she apologizes. Well, you didn't hit me that hard, and it didn't do any permanent damage, so it's fine. But try to give me the benefit of the doubt next time, alright?
はい、本当に反省してます。
To be fair, I can understand her panic. I had trouble processing the situation myself. I mean, Aoi crying? Until yesterday, I never would have imagined it was possible. But now I feel like my effort is starting to pay off at last.
お詫びの印と言ったらこじつけかもしれないけど、これみんなで食べない？
Oh?
これは倉上商店のアイスクリームなの。
I finally get my ice cream!
甘くて冷たくて美味しいの。
Yeah, this is delicious.
最高だわ。
I had a feeling it wasn't like Miyuki to forget something. Turns out she just wanted to surprise us with ice cream. Ooh, hello, hello, how goes the romance? What romance? We're having a really, really adorable platonic friendship right now. I kind of don't want to ruin it now.
はい。みゆき、泣いてるの？
泣いてなんかないわよ。
悲しいの？辛いの？それとも嬉し涙？
今はじっくり堪能させてよ。葵が一緒に買い食いしたいって言ってたから、このアイスのために必死に朝から運動して。
This is so cute! You went to all that trouble for this? She really is an actress through and through.
だって友達でしょ？
Wow, we are the bestest of friends now.
みゆき、ありがとうなの。
Look, she's smiling a lot more now. Adorable.
こちらこそありがとう。
The two smile at each other, mouths full of ice cream. Not a trace of misery to be seen. At Aoi's request, we follow her through town, and after about 10 minutes,
到着なの。
she stops at a store on the outskirts of the shopping district, behind the train station. Catnip, the gift shop for cat lovers. In the window display, I can see cat figures, cat plushies, cat-shaped clocks, cat print curtains, and so on and so forth. In addition to cat-themed merchandise, it appears they also sell supplies for cat owners, toys and kibble and such. Cats galore. I wonder what it looks like when it looks like inside. Just as I reach for the tail-shaped door handle.
ルルみゆきみゆき来ないの？
Do you not like cats?
気づかないの？何かあったの？
Don't ask me.
今部活に集中したい時期なの。悪いけれど私は行けないわ。
ルル
So you want me and Aoi to go by ourselves?
勝手にすればいいじゃない。
ダメなの。みんなで行くの。
Yeah, let's all go together because we're the ultimate trio. Yes, indeed. Where exactly are we going, by the way?
猫まんまって店なの。
Never heard of it.
先週オープン。猫グッズ専門店なの。
行きましょう。
If I was in a dating sim, I'd want to be the protagonist. Wait, what? What happened to staying focused on?
行きましょう。
She must really like cats, huh?
そうかもなの。
Miyuki gazes enraptured at the window display, a strikingly feminine side of her she would ordinarily never let show. Earth to Miyuki!
びっくりした。
We're going inside.
待って。まだ心の準備が。
Too bad. Now come on.
ちょっと。
I grab Miyuki by the sleeve and drag her inside after Aoi.
すごいの。
Oh, that is a lot of stuff in here. As soon as we step inside, Aoi makes a beeline to the shelves. Sure enough, it turns out catnip is stocked to the gills with all sorts of cat-themed items. The plushies, the figurines, the clock on the wall, the lights on the ceiling, even the tile floor, nothing but cats as far as the eye can see. The bell that jingled over our heads as we walked in probably came from a cat collar or something. They really went all out in here.
幸せ。
Hey Miyuki, you doing okay?
頭がクラクラしてきたわ。もうダメかも。
Whoa there, calm down. Since when have you been this cat crazy?
だって可愛いじゃない。
I don't blame her.
みゆきも可愛いの。
Agreed. These days, I'm used to seeing her in Queen Bee mode all the time, but this is closer to the Miyuki I used to know.
はい。
What's up?
似合うの？
That's adorable. Whoa. Aoi pops out from behind the dressing room curtain wearing a kitty onesie. Dang girl, that looks perfect on you.
みゆきは？みゆき？
Miyuki agrees.
ごめんなさい。私には刺激が強すぎ。
刺激？
やめて。そんな角度で見上げると。
ルル？
Just like that, cat, Aoi lands a finishing blow.
苦しい？葵が助けるの。
She is ascended. No dying allowed. Pull yourself together. Miyuki. Miyuki's body pitches sideways.
みゆき？
Oh shit. And then she collapses, taking a shelf out with her. Oh no, we just broke the store. At least she went out with a smile, I guess. I hope we didn't get banned.
ごめんなさい。私ったら。
葵もごめんなさいなの。
No, she's still wearing the kitty onesie.
だからその格好は。
買うのやめるの。
やめないで。
You have to buy it.
でも
私なんか気にしないで買いなさいって。
Looks like Miyuki digs the onesie after all.
本当なの？
Totally.
なら買ってくるの。
With that, she speeds over to the register. Good grief, you're a total cat fanatic, aren't you? What's the matter, Miyuki?
あれ。
Miyuki points to a cat-shaped hairpin on the display near the window. Apparently, it's a one-of-a-kind handmade item. Next to it is a second, slightly different pin in the same style.
かわいい。
Time to buy them both pins. Miyuki gazes at it, completely besotted. I can see why too. It's definitely got that classic handmade look to it. And the artist really nailed its expression. As for the price, it's doable if I dip into my monthly food budget. Why don't I buy it for you? Consider it a token of my thanks. You know, for helping me with Aoi and stuff.
いや、でもそんな、ダメよ、そんなの。だって。
You were going to have me make it up to you back at the batting cages before you changed your mind, remember? So technically, I owe you.
でも、せっかくもらっても、私には似合わないし。
You sure about that? At school, Miyuki is the picture of sophistication. This cutesy cat pin would almost certainly clash with that. Still, her actions speak volume. If you like it, then what's the harm?
私よりも、葵の方が。
ツンデレなの？
Aoi returns to the register just in time to back me up.
それじゃあ、こうしましょう。私が新一に買ってもらって、それを葵に。
No!
ダメなの。意味ないの。
私の希望なんだからいいでしょ。
Fine, fine. I doubt the sales clerk appreciates us standing here, bickering. We've already caused enough trouble by knocking that shelf over. You two, wait outside for me, alright? I swing by the shelf, then make a beeline straight to the register. One of each. After the clerk wraps up my purchase for me, I leave the store. Two long shadows glide over the pavement as Miyuki and Aoi walk up to me.
新一、わかってるでしょうね。
新一、お願いなの。
Their eyes sear into mine. I better have bought both, if not, I'm gonna be mad at myself. Smiling, I pull out a neatly wrapped parcel out of my pocket. No. No! I am not making this choice tonight. Oh, look at the time. It's been about 3 hours-ish. Yeah. I'm not ruining our friendship. I was going in this for a dating sim, but then the wholesome friendship won me in the end, and I cannot ruin it. I'm gonna just pretend we're gonna just be happy friends forever right now until next week, and then I can ruin everything. Oh, I don't like these kinds of choices right now. It was so cute. Gosh darn it. Super duper gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm not ruining the wholesomeness tonight. I was all in for it at first, but then the cuteness struck and I fell for the cuteness. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to save this game and then continue later if anything, because ha ha ha, this is wholesome and it's too adorable for this world. Holy cow. I expected bad stuff to happen actually, but no. No, the cuteness. Now I'm gonna feel bad. But at least I can look forward to eating some strawberry cheesecake tonight. Woohoo! I hope at least mom or dad cut it. It's not pre-cut. Ah well, I'll find out soon. So thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. It was extremely wholesome. Like, holy cow. This journey was adorable. And I love it right now. I just don't want to ruin it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day in Epic Gacha Lock. Oh, my heart can't handle it right now. So bye-bye. I don't want to ruin the cuteness. Gosh darn it.